How's it going, guys? Just want to do a kind of a channel update on some upcoming things. I'm going to be going out to the desert here in maybe about a week or so, and I'm going to do some footage on a few guns I have, and I'm going to be taking out a couple friends, and they got a few old rifles. I got a friend that's he's real big on old-fashioned guns. I mean, he's got a lot of old stuff, and no, nothing wrong with an old gun. It's got good history. They're fun to shoot, so I'm gonna do some videos on that, and I'm looking to purchase a couple more firearms in the next coming months. I got my eye on. I was thinking the Rock Island, the 2011 tactical model. It's got the full dust cover and the full rail underneath. I'm not too crazy on how that looks, but I don't know. I might give that a shot. I had the GI model about a year or two ago, and I love that gun. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't really mind the sights. I didn't need the extended beaver tail or anything like that, but I figured why not try something different. I mean, it's only, I think, in my area, I think it's only difference by about $50, $30 between that and the 2011 tactical. You can even get the double stack. So I'm looking into getting another 1911. I was talking to my local shop here. That's a Shooter Stop. If any of you live in Arizona, in the Mesa area, Shooter Stop. The guy's name is Gabriel, the owner. Real good guy, great customer service. He'll match anyone's price. If you can find a cheaper price than his, he'll match it or beat it. So look them up, shooterstop.com. And they got great prices. It's cheapest I found here in my area. That's actually where I got this XDM. I think I paid $600 out the door. Something like that. Might have been less. Somewhere around there, but he's got great prices. I seen this at a few other shops. They got a price for $650 on up. I mean, some of these prices are ridiculous, but great shop, shooterstop.com. Check them out if you're in the Arizona area. They'll match anybody's price. Like I said, ask for Gabriel. That's the owner. They're fairly new, but I was talking to him the other day on the phone. We were on the phone for about a good 30 minutes talking about guns. And he was just telling me about a few 1911s he's got there. He recommended Taurus. He's actually a Taurus hater. He hates Taurus, but he's got a few Taurus PT 1911s, and he said they're great guns. They're all forged. They got MIM parts in them, but you can replace that pretty easy. I mean, get a new hammer. It's got the hammer lock on it. That's the one thing I don't like. But you can take the hammer out. I mean, that's what, 2 minutes, and you got yourself a new hammer. So I was actually thinking about looking into those. I don't know if anybody's owned any Taurus 1911s. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. So if you guys have any experience with them, let me know if it's worth the purchase. He had it listed for, I believe, $568, if I remember correctly, and that's not a bad price. He can get me the stainless model, he said, for around $6. So if you guys got any experience with that, please. I'd appreciate the insight, appreciate the info. I'm really looking into getting me a 1911. I don't have all the money in the world. I got 2 little kids, so I'm looking for not the cheapest 1911, somewhere middle of the road. I hear great things about Rock Island too. I heard they got great customer service. I know Pete over at the Armory Channel had one. I'm not sure if he has it anymore. Pete's guns come and go. He goes through guns like I go through women. But he had a 1911 and he was happy with it. I saw another couple of videos where they had great customer service. I mean, they sent the gun back when they had an issue, and they took care of him. I mean, sent them a few boxes of ammo, 250 some rounds of their arms core ammo, a few more magazines, refined the pistol, polished the feed ramp. I mean, that's great. Quick turnaround. So I'm looking into them. I'm not real big on Kimbers. I don't know why. I hear great things about Kimbers. I hear people hate Kimbers. I mean, it's to each their own. They are beautiful looking, but I'm not really interested in a Kimber. I'd like more Springfield, maybe something like that. So that's what I was thinking about 1911s. If you guys can hear know of any other good ones, please let me know. Not really picky. It doesn't have to be tactical. It doesn't have to have a rail. Just as long as it's the 1911. The double stack seems kind of cool, but I like the way the single stack feels. It just feels good. It's great ergonomics. It just feels great in the hand. I shot real accurate with that gun. And then I'm also looking into getting a revolver. I'm a revolver lover. That's my favorite type of handgun, is a revolver. And my favorite caliber is the 44 Magnum and the 45 ACP. I was thinking about either getting the Ruger Red Hawk Alaskan in 44 Magnum. That's a beast of a gun. That thing's way overbuilt. You know, that'll last till my kids are my age and older, and their kids are my age, and I'm really looking into one of those. I found one for about $700. I don't know if that's a good price. I was looking at some, and they got them listed at $1,000 on Ruger's website. But like I said, Shooter Stop, he said he can get it for about $700, maybe a little cheaper. That's a great looking gun. I know Pete's got the 454, and that thing's got a hell of a kick. So I'm looking into that. If you guys own one of those, if you can give me some feedback on that. Or I was actually thinking about the GP100, the 3-inch model. It's going to be a concealed carry revolver. I know you're probably thinking he wants to conceal a Red Hawk Alaskan. that's a big ass gun, but I'm sure I can manage. I don't even have to conceal it. I live in Arizona. We can open carry, and it's pretty accepted here. Not a lot of people feel comfortable open carrying, but that's a whole nother subject. But the GP100, the 3-inch, I've seen Hickok 45, and he was pretty accurate with it. I've seen Ruger 6, he did a video on that, and they seem like great little guns, good concealed guns. And let me know if you have any experience with the 3-inch model. Not really too interested in the 4 or the 6. The 3-inch is the one I'm looking at, and I saw one price out here for about 500, some. I got a gun show coming up, so I might take a look around there. But Ruger, I know they're overbuilt. They're great revolvers. So if you guys got any experience with that GP100, the 3-inch model, just let me know. I know they're a little rough around the edges. You know, Ruger's not too good with. Well, I can't say that, but they're not as close. They don't pay as close attention to detail as Smith & Wesson. I owned a Smith & Wesson 686. That was another beautiful gun, but guns come and go. You know, that's the name of the game. So give me some feedback, guys. If you guys got any other suggestions, you know, if there's another revolver or another 1911 I'm not aware of, let me know. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm in the market. I got about maybe $1,400 to spend, so I'm looking to get 2. I was also thinking about maybe getting that Rock Island and maybe picking up an AR-15. I'm new to AR-15s. I mean, they're fairly simple. I get the idea, but I don't know. Give me your opinion. What do you think? Which way would you guys go? Would you go with a revolver, or would you go with the AR-15? I know a lot of guys are gonna say that's not even a question. Get the AR, but you know, give me some feedback. Just looking for a little advice. What you guys think? At the end of the day, it's my decision, but I always like to get a little insight. Other than that, I also got another knife coming in the mail. You know what? I'll let that be a surprise. Let's just say it's a beast of a knife. It's a hell of a knife. I wouldn't want to get cut by it. So I'm gonna do a replacement blade. I'm gonna replace my ADC knife. I'm gonna replace my old buck knife. It's a fairly small knife, but it does the job. But I want to get something a little bit more menacing looking, just for shits and gigs. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. If there's another suggestion you got, not really looking for another polymer gun, guys. So if you're gonna say Glock, no thanks. Smith & Wesson, no thanks. Nothing against polymer, but I want something all steel. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. Like I said, the content's going to get better as I go. I'll get a better camera. I'm just using my phone right now. I'll just work out the bugs, and I'll get my channel getting a little bit better, and a lot more guns to review. Alright, guys, you have a good one.